right, you guys, let me show you how to fix a garage door that stops and reverses. You see this sensor right here is the one that kind of delivers the power. Okay, so this is always on. You see that it's on. Okay, now the sensor on the other side, okay, a lot of times, and we already got this thing to work, so, but what happens is this sensor right here has to be, you see how it's green? Okay, that means that this sensor sees that sensor. Okay, but look at this, watch this. See when I put my hand right here? Right, it goes dark, there's no green. See, I take it away, now it's green. So if there's something blocking this sensor, right, you're not gonna see a green light. And a lot of times when the garage door, okay, when you're trying to close it and it goes halfway down and then goes right back up again, it's usually because something's blocking this. Do you understand? Something is in front of this. You see? So the first thing you do is you just take a cloth and clean this right here. Okay? Let me see if you can see that. You guys see this? You guys see the lens? So the first thing you want to do is clean that real good with some cloth. This one's pretty clean. I already cleaned it because this wasn't working. This was doing exactly that. The garage door was going down, stopping, and then going back up. The next thing you want to do is, watch, I put my hand in front. You see how it's black? What you want to do is to get this thing for the green to go on. Sometimes all you got to do is you got to adjust it a little bit. You see, and you just use your hand and kind of play with it. Tilt it up and down, up and down. Eventually, you'll see the green come back on, okay? This thing hasn't been heavily soaked with water, and it should, just by you kind of moving it with your hand, okay, you'll see the green come back on. And then you know, because sometimes it gets confused and thinks there's something in its way. And then it'll close real nice. You see how it works? Now it goes all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Boom. And we're good. And then we're gonna close it down, make sure it doesn't happen again. And you notice how now it does not get stuck anymore. You understand? And that's all it is to it. So it's really these sensors are the cause of it, okay? But now you see the lights on this one, and now you see the light is on this one. They see each other, okay? They see each other, right? So always give it the test and try to understand, like, that's just the basics of it. You know what I'm saying? If the green light is not on here, it's because something's blocking it. Like right now I'm blocking it with my hand, you know? So it's kind of like a safety thing. Just to make sure nothing's there so the garage door won't close on anybody or anything. You see? That's it, man. So that's how you fix it. Just mess around with this, adjust it a little bit, okay, with your hand. Just adjust it, press it up, press it down. This one's already working. I don't even want to mess with it anymore. But that's all it is. Also, there's, if you can see right here, you see that thing right here, right where my finger is? You just loosen that up and you can play with it back and forth, okay? But that's how you fix a garage door that doesn't want to close. Comes down and then pops right back up. That's all it is. It's these sensors. All right, you guys, I hope this has helped. Thank you for watching. You have a blessed day.